So, friends, I am back and welcome to my channel Officers for Life. So, today I am going to discuss about the main essence of SSB. So, it is the main thing which every SSB aspirant must know before going for SSB. So, in SSB, what is actually seen in a candidate? So the first thing which the three of the assessors, the GTO, the IO, and the psychologist, what they three of them are looking are the 15 OLQs, which a candidate must know properly and in a perfect manner. So, so I'm discussing the all OLQs. I have taken the help from the N.K. Natarajan book. It is a wonderful book by Natarajan sir. So, discussing the 15 OLQs, the first one is, as you can see, effective intelligence. Here, the assessors are interested to know whether you are able to solve the day to day problems. In your daily life, you must encounter problems and you must encounter the minor difficulties in your day to day life. So, if you are able to solve them, then it shows your effective intelligence. After that comes the reasoning ability. It is your inquiring attitude. Means if you see a board on a road, whether you inquire your father or your friend that father, why, what is the meaning of this board? That is your inquiring attitude. That shows that you have reasoning. You want to collect some kind of reasonings for everything. After that comes the organizing ability. Here, the main thing is the use of resources. If you encounter any problems, like if you are not having any pen, so what you actually do you stuck there, or do you search for any other resources you are having? Whether you search for pencil or you go to your friend, or means what kind of resource you are having at that time, whether you explore that resource and use it or not, that is called the organizing ability. Next comes the power of expression. So here, power of expression means whether you are able to explain something to someone in a clear manner. If you are told to make your small sister understand about the meaning of, suppose, Newton's first law, whether you are able to explain her that law in a perfect manner, that is called the power of expression. So the major problem for every SSP aspirant, they do not, most of them do not know this 15 OLQs, and even if they know, they have a wrong notions about the OLQs. So it is very much important to clear the meaning of every OLQ, so that you can know that what the assessors are actually looking for, and actually you can develop this all 15 OLQs from your day to day life. So after this four, next coming to social adaptability, it is completely your interaction with your friends, with your colleagues, with your everyone. Means whether you be happy with them, means spread a good vibes with them, whether you take care of them, means whether you listen to them, or always you are dominating and speaking your thoughts only. That's the factor. Next comes the cooperation, the major one. Whether you are able to achieve the group goal, means whether you want to achieve the group goal, or you are just concentrated on showing your ideas and showing that yes मैं ही बड़ा हूँ यार, means I can do this job alone. This is the point where it is seen that whether the person is cooperating or not. Means you need your major goal must be the group's aim. If you are given the task, the main your main attitude must be to reach that task, to reach that goal with all the persons you are having, utilizing the qualities of every person you are having to reach that perfect goal. After that, sense of responsibility. It is, as you can read from there, the your sense of responsibility as a son, your sense of responsibility as a student, your sense of responsibility as a normal citizen of India. For example, if as a student you are unable to score good marks in your school, so you must have a valid reason to speak at the time of interview. If you do not have that reason, it will completely show that you are not available to perform your duty as a student perfectly. You are less responsible. So you must prepare your reasons, valid reasons for your every shortcomings. So the next OLQs, first the initiative. So initiative, what to understand from the word initiative means, if you are if you are given any task and you are just initiating the task, means you are the first one to means first you are first one to tell the group that before thinking we must first start the task. So that is called your initiative taking capability. And along with that, if you are able to sustain with that task, means you are not just leaving the task in middle, you can sustain until the result is achieved. That is called the proper initiative quality. After that comes the self confidence part. It is easy, the faith in your own abilities. Whether you have faith in your own abilities, if you are given a task, whether your inner self tells you that नहीं यार तू ये नहीं कर सकता, तेरे लायक नहीं है ये काम, तेरे से नहीं हो पाएगा, तू गड़बड़ कर देगा यार, then there is a problem of self confidence within you. So that this is one of the quality which is required, the utmost quality, self confidence. After that comes the speed of decision, means arriving to a decision in a quick manner. Not means the decision must not be bulgish or rash, means you are taking a wrong decision and someone is dying. It must be a workable, and at the same time it must be quick. So you can practice this SOD by means encountering your daily problems in your life. After that comes the ability to influence the group. Suppose your senior have told you some kind of task, and you think that this task can be done in a much more better way. You are having good idea. So at that time you can check your ability to group influence the group. You can tell your senior in a polite and general manner that, sir, I think the task can be done in this manner. It will save our energy. It will save our manpower. It's a good idea, sir. If you take my idea, it's a request. So if you can able to influence your senior, you can manipulate the other persons by giving good valid reasons. It shows your convincing nature. It doesn't mean that you will force that no यही करो ऐसे करना है. No, it's wrong. You need to have the convincing power, the power to manipulate others. Then comes the liveliness. It doesn't mean that you are laughing all the time and just laughing like a mad. No, liveliness actually means to remain calm and cheerful when there is a situation of difficulty, means where there is a lot of task for you, lot of workload for you, but still you are calm and cheerful. That shows your liveliness, and you can check it in your daily life also. After that, the 13th OLQ is determination. Determination is something you can relate with consistency. Suppose if you give your first SSB and you get failed, in your second also you get failed, and that after that you tell yourself नहीं यार officer नहीं बन सकता. That is where you don't have the determination. Determination is something, the power of continuing. That no yaar, I have the qualities, and if I don't have the qualities, I will make it, I will create it, I will keep going myself. That is where your determination is checked. Whether you are constant, means whether even after failures, whether you are concentrated toward that goal or you are just distracted from that goal just because of 2 failures. Then comes courage. Courage is the calculated risk which you take when it is required. Calculated risk means not the risk means just like just jumping in a death well. It's not a courage, it's foolishness. So calculated risk means taking risk which does not endanger someone's life. At the same time, it requires some kind of strength in your heart to take it. The last OLQ is stamina, which will be checked in your IOR, another area where you will be checked for your physical stamina. And this stamina is a major part of forces, because you are given many physical and mental pressures, and if you can withstand both of them, That is the area where you will be called as a real officer, where you can stand both the physical and mental strain at the same time. And one more quality which is not mentioned in the 15 OLQs, that is the urge and motivation of a candidate for the forces. Whether you are motivated to join the forces and why you are motivated. You must have valid reasons for you that. So you can write these OLQs in these short forms. And while writing your TAT, include these OLQs in your TATs, in your every story. And check whether you have covered all the 15 OLQs in your 11 TAT pictures or not. So this much for today. Thank you.